okay?
Good morning, comrades, and before I'm gonna tell you about this blue thing behind me, a couple of other updates, and most importantly show you the 720S, the car that we all have been waiting for, and you probably as well, and especially since the title of this video has probably something to do with it. Let me tell you about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Karfreitag, or Car Friday, which marks the beginning of the season of the Nürburgring, and actually in general the car season in Germany. There's going to be tens of thousands of people, maybe even also tens of thousands of cars. It's going to be pretty busy, and to make it even more epic, we're going to offer 10% of discount on all of our rental cars from Friday till Monday, and 15% discount on all of our taxi rides. Now, Friday, tomorrow, we also gonna have a Goodman food truck, which is going to be epic food shot for people who will not be able to make it, but for people who will be able to make it, also epic food shot, but food in general. And to make it even more special, everyone who's gonna rent a car or book a taxi up with us gonna get free food from us. Now, so far, this quick announcement. Now, what's up with the blue gas tank? This is a mobile tank. I think we can put 200 liters of fuel in it. And as you may know, as of this year, we offer our cars all-inclusive regarding, well, the car and fuel, and actually lap tickets will be offered from next week on as well. But and the reason we do it is because we lose lots of time with customers who don't know where the gas station is, don't know how to put fuel in it, or on big days, big events, big weekends, you can spend like half an hour in the queue to get your fuel, and thereby we lose lots of, well, time and thereby money. So that's why we decided to have this, where we can put this in the car, probably in the up, and we can call it the fuel up, and have a mobile petrol station. I think it's a pretty cool idea. So quick update. What is the car I am in? It's actually a car of a friend of mine. I had to bring him yesterday to the airport, and this is a Seat Leon Cupra 290 facelift model. So, and actually, well, it's pretty cool to drive in it again after, well, not in it, but in one, after having stripped out ours, make it like fully track car. And I must say, if I would have to buy a daily car, this would be it. I mean, this is perfect. Right now the weather is pretty bad, I must say. It's rainy, but still the car offers lots of stability even at high speeds, and especially lots of speed as well. I knew that already because we already had that car, but I mean, it made me realize how awesome and versatile Cupra 290 is. Again, of course, you could go for a Golf R or the Hyundai i30N, but just want to share my thoughts that how much I enjoyed driving this car. Yeah, probably not as much as the taxi, but obviously taxi is completely different level. But for a daily, I think for this price range, you cannot get any better. And finally, in case it wasn't obvious, a quick fashion update. I got a haircut. Well, it wasn't obvious. Okay, enough for the stupid things. Let's go to the main thing of today, the 720. Robert is right now on his way to McLAREN Stuttgart to pick up the car, and I will meet him later at Apex, or probably Blackfish Graphics, to apply the graphics on the car, and then I will show you the car in its full glory. Hopefully the car will arrive there before the dark so I can show it to you. But first, some lunch break, which is we have to wait for Goodman food truck for tomorrow, so well, Burger King will do for today as well. And a while later, look at what has arrived. Okay, the moment everyone has been waiting for. Let's have a closer look. But if you are, well, not the first time on my channel, then you should know how a 720 looks like, because we reviewed 720 on the Nürburgring already. We checked it out. The first time was presented at Geneva. So yeah, at this point, not much to be shown.
I like that.
You know why it's like that?
She's late.
No, The pussy magnet is so big on this car you can start your own red light district.
Nice.
Robert's like, I'm out of here. You know the best part about this car? This button.
No, don't press it, don't press it, don't press it! Lauren wants to press it. He's been asking all night to press it.
Press that button. I definitely want
He
to.
literally has been asking all day to press that button.
So which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
Wait for it. Whoa! Look at that.
No, it's true though. He's been like talking about that.
All day.
It's an amazing function.
Breaking in the car, the engine, in track mode. That's how we do it.
That's nice.
I mean, if this doesn't get people's attention in the car park, then I don't know what will. Maybe girls. Well, and here she is. I'm having a bit of a deja vu because last week we did the same with the M3. When she was stickered up, we showed you around what's it all about. And this is what we're going to do again. Well, actually not we, but only me, because Robert is already off to bed. It's now already 2 at night, so I cannot blame him. And I also really want to go to bed, but I kind of owe you this. You really probably want to see the car, so let's do it as quick as possible. So, in terms of design, the window streamer with a small apex, well, small, only half of apex taxi like we have on the M3 as well. In case you're gonna wonder what's up with this is the rain sensor, so it has to be like that. Now, the most important thing are the doors in terms of the stickers. Don't worry, I will also tell you more about the car and the specs of it, so bear with me. But first, the stickers, for people who already know everything about the car in general. This and the spoiler are a temporary solution because, well, simply because we didn't have time. Blackfish Graphics only had 2 hours, and tomorrow they will be leaving. And yeah, there will be some adjustments. We didn't know about the door, what's going to happen. Probably we're going to extend those lines here, so it will match the car, and then raise this line here, so it will be kind of not exactly rectangular. But for now, it will do. It will do. It's not bad. It's not ugly. It works. The same goes for the spoiler, or the air brake in this case. I think it's gonna look very cool, especially in Brunchen and a carousel. When this will go up, you will always see it. It will also be adjusted probably so it will like follow the line of the spoiler, be kind of curved. Now, very important thing, there will be also something added on the underside of it, especially when the air brake goes up. So you will see something. I was driving behind that car, and actually the spoiler, even in this position, this is the only thing that you see from the back where you can put something on it, and I think that'll be a cool addition. For people who are gonna ask what's up with the license plates, the paperwork didn't arrive in time. It will arrive tomorrow, and yeah, we have the temporary dealer plates on it, and tomorrow it will be put on the KLMC license plate, registered as Apex car. Now, regarding the specs, yeah, well, Arctic white with black, and actually in the future some parts will be replaced by carbon fiber. So because I mean everyone likes carbon fiber, right? So for example, those air intakes are already from carbon fiber, you can see it. But the backside, those will be replaced later on. For now it's just casual black, maybe mirrors as well, I don't know. But what is going to be definitely replaced, which is like pretty cool. So for now, we have the LT seats in it from the 675 LT. We also, because the car got delivered with the casual GT seats, something that we tested also last year when we compared the 720 with 675 LT. And me and Robert, we both said that the GT seats are like, nah, they're great as a GT car. If you want to buy this car and tour around, cruise around, it's going to be great. Because remember last year when I was on the Fuel Faction tour, I destroyed my back by driving a full week with the bucket seats. But GT seats would have been amazing. However, if you're taking this car out on the track, GT seats are going to destroy your back because you will be holding yourself onto the steering wheel or with your legs, and your torso will be moving too much. So you need side support, and thereby the bucket seats are installed from the LT. Now the thing is with this, because those are from the orange LT, meaning that, yeah, well, it's the second set that we had, so the orange LT still has its seats. Don't think that we took it out to put them in here. No, you can actually see it stitched up here. But we don't like the color combination. Well, for obvious reasons, it just doesn't suit it much. So the orange parts will be made black Alcantara, and there will be a red stitching of Apex here. I think it's gonna look pretty cool in general. And I think this is pretty much it regarding the specs. What else can I tell you? Well, for example, the carbon ceramic brakes, we would really love to change them for the steel version, but unfortunately there is no such option that you can have from the factory. There is an aftermarket option for the 570 and 675 LT by Gyrodisc that we told you earlier about, but unfortunately nothing yet for the 720, so hopefully in the future. What else? I think this is pretty much it. I mean, what else should we tell you? I mean, we already compared this car on the track. I'm sorry that there was no driving footage today, but there will be tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be able to take this car out on the track for the first time. Again, not that we have never taken out the LT on the track, but we will. And speaking of which, I'm very, very curious to find out what this car is capable of in the hands of a good driver. So, for example, Moritz, who has experience with lap record runs, and yes, we're not allowed to do any lap timings. Yes, we're not allowed to do any lap record attempts. But, I mean, come on, if you're just driving this car all the time, there'll be, for sure, onboard videos, there will be some tests, and even without a lap timer, anyone can just see, okay, bridge to bridge, this is how long this video is going to be. So, we'll see, huh? Yeah, and the final thing that I can say is come over tomorrow or this weekend to have a lap in this car, or any time this year or next year, but we'll see. We might have something else next year. So if you want to drive or have a lap in the 720S, then head out to either apex-nürburg.com or apex-taxi.de, a new website that we've registered, but this will be just a redirect to our current website. Well, I guess this is it. Again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, which was, again, a bit of a blah blah, because the weather was not there, the cars were not there, but tomorrow they will be driving. But I think those updates are also interesting to see and hear. Well, see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, let's finish this video with a question. What do you think that the name for this car should be? Because this could be a Stormtrooper, could be a Killer Whale, it could be Ghostface, it could be, I don't know, Panda, but there's already Panda Veyron by BC. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. So I hope you enjoyed again, and see you guys in tomorrow's video, when we are going to take this baby out on the track, and probably M3 as well. And again, hope to see you this weekend at the Nürburgring or any other time. Bye bye.